is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about what mode you guys should grind and what is the most rewarding mode to grind in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Now, before we dive any further into that, it all depends on, number one, how good you are, number two, what you enjoy playing. But I'm going to be breaking all of that down here for you guys today. Now, before we dive any further, man, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 120,000 subscribers. So here's the deal, okay? This season is very, very, very interesting because it's different than last season, in which last season, sure, you had some good RNG rewards, and Sean Livingston was okay. He was good. But as far as the other rewards, they weren't great. And I'm even going to talk about how in Triple Threat Offline, sure, Allan Houston isn't great, but he's a lot better than Jerry Lucas was for his specific time. So I'm going to be kind of talking about each and every one of those things. Now, let's start with this. I kind of already briefly touched on this in my season breakdown video. But, you know, there's a lot to look at and grind. The first thing I want to touch on is this pick up challenge, in which every single day you can log on, do this for a free Ascension pick. But it's important that you've got to do this a lot. It's not like you can just do this one day and you'll get the Devin Booker. But if you do this a lot, you will probably end up with a Devin Booker who is a top point guard in the game when he is evoed. So definitely something to think about. Obviously, if you do grind this every single day, you'll probably end up getting Devin Booker. So I do think this is extremely valuable if you want to load up every single day for that 15 or so minutes, okay? Moving on, as far as the other skill challenges, nothing here that I really think is worth grinding for, in my opinion. Let's move to Clutch Time Offline. Now, in Clutch Time Offline, you guys can see 2,500 MT for that. Bring down Markelle Fultz, 5,000 MT. 10,000 MT, you get DeMarcus Cousins, clutch shooter, 200 MT or 200 tokens, 15,000 MT, and then John Havlicek. In my opinion, this is one of the worst value modes to play. Okay, that's just my full opinion on it. This is horrible value. I just don't see any way in which you can even make the case Clutch Time is worth playing. Now, again, if you're trying to AFK stuff for MT, I guess you can make the case. I just think it is one of the worst value modes to play. And if you're an offline grinder, I'd look more into Triple Threat Offline, which, again, I don't think is that valuable, but I do think it is more valuable. Now, again, there's nothing really here as you go up boards, not much. Out of the vault, you can get decent rewards, right? Even that 1250 MT, the player pack, those are decent rewards because you got to realize the average guy is going to finish a Triple Threat Offline game in, let's say, 5 minutes, okay? So in an hour, you're going to be able to get in 12 games. Let's say the vault opens half those times, you get decent rewards. And let's say out of the vault specifically, you make 5,000 MT every hour. Per game, if you play 12 or so games, you're probably gonna see about 3,000 MT. So in an hour, I know it's not a ton, but you can make 10 to 20,000 MT. Now again, that's not a ton, but it's way better than Clutch Time Offline. And again, that's just on average. In an hour, can probably get around 20 games in. And after 20 games, you're probably looking closer to, you know, that 20,000 MT mark. But here's the bigger thing. As you go up boards, especially when you get up here, KPJ, an extremely, extremely good point guard. I don't know what his price is right now, but he is extremely good in my team. Supersonic Award Pack, probably not going to pull anything, but you could. Elemental Award Pack, again, probably not going to pull anything, but you could. Out of Position Pack, again, you never know. And then Allan Houston, not great, but I do think it is more rewarding than Clutch Time Offline, just out of the vault alone. Again, the odds are you're not going to pull anything. But what I would do, and if you're talking about, you know, rewarding game modes, go in here with flawless 10s or, you know, cards that are rated high. You could even go this 9.75, whatever. And then you put another guy in here that can get you a bucket. That's a high rated card. You're going to get, you know, 250 MT per game. That's all going to add up. And, you know, you might get Sean Elliott as well, which would be really solid as well. So as far as rewarding modes, that's definitely up there. Co-op, gotta talk about it next. Here's the deal with co-op, guys. Competitive co-op, in my opinion, is the second most rewarding mode to play. Why? Because Rik Smits is number one available. Obviously, it's RNG, so there's no guarantee you get him, but he is available, okay? That already trumps everything in offline. And I know you don't want to think about RNG, but it's part of the game. That already trumps everything. Meanwhile, you can get a generational pack. You can get an fuego pack. You get packs as you go through it. And I'll just kind of read through some of the other rewards, okay? Some of the notable other rewards that again you do get as you do climb the ranks. Shout out to, I think Jazz tweeted this out, that makes it a lot easier for me. So here's what you get in co-op, okay? You get a lot of tokens, MT, that type of stuff. You get a Eclipse pack at 10 wins, which Galaxy Opal Yao is in there. It's a chance. Cosmic pack at 15 wins. Stellar pack at 20 wins. Heroic Thurl Bailey at 25 wins. Let's talk about it. Heroic Thurl Bailey. I don't know what his price is, but I do know he's a top 10 small forward in the game at 25 wins in co-op. Even if you want to go in offline co-op and get that done, you can do that. Again, I'm not one that I personally grind a lot of co-op, but you're telling me I can get this card for 25 wins? That's incredible value in co-op. And, you know, again, you get MT, you get stuff as you go up the ranks. Let's keep it going. Alternate Reality Deluxe Pack at 30 wins. At 35 wins, you get an NBA All-Star packs. At 40 wins, you get a Radiant pack, Dark Matter T-Mac in there. 45 wins, you get a New Edition pack. At 50 wins, you get Season 7 Money Mitch Richmond. Now, Mitch Richmond, in my opinion, is not that great, but you still do get him. 16-bit pack at 60 wins. 70 wins, you get a New Edition 2-pack, and then a Hall of Fame badge pick with 2 picks at 75. Then when you do get to 80 wins, you get a Highlight Reel pack. 90 wins, New Edition 3-pack. 100 wins, you get Heroic Joel Embiid. Now, again, I'm guessing these are unauctionable. I don't know for sure because, again, I didn't play co-op last season. But even if it is unauctionable, it's Heroic Joel Embiid. I don't love Joel Embiid, but it's not a bad reward, right? It really is not bad to buy him on the auction house. He's 100K, so not bad right there. 110 wins, you get an Out of Position pack. 120 wins, New Edition 4-pack. Another half badge option pack with 2 picks at 125. Phenom pack at 130. New Edition 5-pack at 140. 150, another Hall of Fame option pack with 2 picks. High res pack, Supersonic pack. The point is you get a ton of packs as you go through it. You get an Enfuego 20 box at 250 wins, which is a chance. You get an Enfuego pack, you've got a chance to pull some Invincibles. I'm not telling you guys that it's great rewards, but I'm telling you if every mode had rewards like this, nobody would be complaining about rewards. That's what I'm saying. This is by far the most rewarding mode, in my opinion, outside of MyTEAM Unlimited. Now, why do I think MyTEAM Unlimited is better than co-op? The big thing is because in co-op, the reward at 50 wins is Mitch Richmond. That reward in Unlimited is Artis Gilmore at 6,000 points, who I think is way better than Mitch Richmond. So if you're asking me the most rewarding mode, as long as you can tolerate it, as long as you don't hate it, it's MyTEAM Unlimited. Why? You get a ton of tokens, okay? I've already got this shoe pack, which you get a ton of diamond shoe boosts that sell for a lot. I've already got 200 tokens. I've already got this. I'm gonna get this soon. I'm gonna get Dark Matter Artis Gilmore, who plays in nearly every squad in the game. Diamond Prize Bowl, 75 tokens. Pink Diamond Prize Bowl, 150 tokens. Ton of MT. 5 picks in a half badge option pack. A 10 box Enfuego pack. Pink Diamond Prize Bowl. Okay, then you get a Galaxy Opal option pack, and there's some good ones in that interdimensional. Some more MT. A Galaxy Opal balance coach. I don't think Bill Sharman's the best, but still. And then an Enfuego 20 box award pack. Meanwhile, while you play this, you have a chance to get Rik Smits. Again, at the end of everything, if you have a chance to get Rik Smits, I'm going to be higher in the mode. So my rankings right now, Unlimited co-op, and then Triple Threat offline. Okay, that in that order. Clutch Time online, I mean, look at the rewards. 5,000 MT, 10,000 MT, 100 tokens. Kuz is okay, 20,000 MT. It's okay. And Sarunas is okay. But in my opinion, I still think the co-op has the better rewards. I would still recommend, if you like playing online, to play Clutch Time online over Triple Threat online or offline, just because you got a chance to get Rik Smits. I don't love Sarunas. Sarunas is an okay point guard. If you get him, he's solid. Don't necessarily love him. And then obviously there's Triple Threat online, which is another okay mode that you got the chance to get Rik Smits. And I haven't even talked about MyTEAM Limited, who, I don't know how good limited's gonna be, but you get decent rewards as you go through it. So I do think MyTEAM Unlimited is the most rewarding mode. I think co-op is the second most rewarding as you look at the rewards. I think the third most rewarding, I would say, is limited. Just in my opinion, I'm not talking about draft. Draft is horrible. Limited's the third most. Then I go Clutch Time Online, Triple Threat Online, Triple Threat Offline, and then Clutch Time Offline in that order. And it all goes back to Rik Smits. After you get Rik Smits, everything changes. Then I immediately go to Triple Threat Offline. Okay, that's my opinion after limited, obviously. But I just think it all depends on if you get Rik Smits or not. Until you have Rik Smits, I'm in online modes. It's that simple. It's that easy. Get some friends to carry you in co-op if you have to. Sweat out unlimited if you want to for Artis Gilmore. There's so much more rewards in online modes and offline modes this season, particularly at the start of it. Halfway through the season, they might switch it up, give you a better offline reward. Sean Elliott's not bad. He's just not quite Rik Smits level in MyTEAM. I do gotta say, this season so far is rewarding, even if you don't look at the RNG cards. Let's talk about it. Artis Gilmore is elite. I mean, co-op rewards, they're pretty solid. You can't ask for much more in MyTEAM. Outside of, the free type of grinds, the 2-week grinds, those types of things. I need to know your thoughts down below in the comments. Which modes are you grinding and which modes are you having fun with? I know a lot of people don't like these online type of modes, and if that's the case, limited, probably your easiest online mode, and Triple Threat Offline is what I would ultimately focus on. At the end of the day, guys, have fun playing the game. If you don't like unlimited, don't play unlimited. If you don't like co-op, don't play co-op. Have fun playing the game. Rewards are just icing on the cake. I still think every reward ladder should look like co-ops, where basically every 2 wins you get a solid reward. That's gonna wrap it up, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are doing as always, man. I love you guys, and have a blessed day.